Good morning. I'm laying down because I'm a little sick. I've got a really bad hernia. That's looks like I have 5 testicles, and I think I'm getting the first symptoms of sepsis. Anyway, let's get to it. Jon Benet Ramsey. I gotta mention here. If I'm the last one to know, then okay, joke's on me. You know. But surely I would have to be, because I have the most trouble believing that any of this shit is actually believable that you hear about Jon Benet Ramsey. The narrative, especially the stupidity of the narrative. Okay, let's get to it. So, the little girl's body was found on the second sweep of the house. Not the first, but the second sweep. How do you miss that? In the basement. A basement is, well, a basement. It's, the same dimensions or length and width of the house. How do you miss that? Just even coming up to a door. What's this door? Oh, that's the basement. Okay, you go inside. You miss that. Unless it's a hidden basement, But wouldn't the father know that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here we have the little girl's body discovered on the second run. Found on December 26th. Death on December 25th, apparently. You add this up. This calculates into a staged discovery. It was a staged discovery. Interestingly enough, it was 8 hours from the time reported of the kidnapping to the discovery of the body, which just happens to be, wait for it, the same amount of time that involved it lapsed between the discovery of the Moscow murders by the surviving roommates and the reporting of that to the police. 8 hours. You feel me? Okay. So here we have a staged discovery, an elongated time discrepancy. Also, CNN falsely reported her father made $1 billion in profit from Access Graphics sale to Lockheed Martin. He did not make $1 billion in profit. He might have had $1 billion in revenue, but he did not make $1 billion in profit off buying computers, operating systems, and selling them to someone else. Reseller. He didn't make $1 billion in profit. He had a 3 to 4% profit margin, according to the Boulder newspaper, November 3rd of that year, before she was murdered. Okay? Also, let's just do this last thing, and then I'm going to take a nap. When the ransom note was discovered, her father suggested, or they decided to call the police. And he had his wife, Patricia. There's the name Patricia. Patricia always shows up in these things. Patricia is it's a name or a word that implies a particular involvement of a particular organization. I'll wait to relay that to you later. Anyway, quote of her father, my wife was closest to the phone, so she called the police. A father in panic about his daughter being kidnapped would rush to the phone and call him herself, or himself. Just because she was closest to the phone is irrelevant. See what I'm saying? This is all sorts of fucked up. Now, if I'm the last, maybe I'm the last one to know. Maybe it's not my right to know. But I'm a citizen of this country, and I have a right to look into what I want to look into. As long as it doesn't unreasonably infringe upon someone else's rights. So, we have a stage discovery, 8-hour time discrepancy, and the mother's closest to the phone, so she calls the police. Oh, and let's put out there, let's talk about vampires for a second. Vampires rise at night. They sleep during the day. They're activated at night, and they sleep during the day. You know what they are? They're sleeper agents. That's all for today.